Dear Eve, and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for Taurus Sun, Moon and Rising during the month of January. It's a mid-month reading. I've already laid out some of the cards here, and these are just pointers for myself to discuss as to what we're going to be talking about. So we're going to be talking about wands. Wands is all about your career, your job, something maybe that you're passionate about, hobbies or that, you know, even if you don't work or that, maybe, you know, if you work from home or family or that, you know, this is what we're going to be talking about. Then the next column we're going to be talking about is your pentacles, you know, your finances, your security, growth, something that you know that you may want to grow. The next we're going to be talking about is, actually I want to spin this around, is cups. So it's all to do, cups is all to do with emotion. It could be to do with relationships, family relationships, friendships, partnerships or that. And then the next we're going to look at is swords, and swords is all about communication, and it can be to do with health as well. So this is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of January. Give it a shuffle again here. Just to say that the Seven of Cups there popped out, and so there could be choices for your Taurus that you may be in the dark about. Could be choices in the love area, although it could be choices, you know, all around. So this is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of January 2021. So the first card out we have here is the World card. The World card is a major arcana card. The next card we have here is the Lovers card, and this is another major arcana card, and it's Gemini. And the next card out we have here is the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. The next card we have here is the Ten of Pentacles, and Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Then we have is the Empress, is another major arcana card, and it's Taurus. You've come out in your own reading there, Taurus, which is very strong, very good. And the next card we have here is the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is earth energy again. So for some, to do with finance, you could be dealing with another Taurian person, because we have here is the Empress and the King of Pentacles. The next card out we have here is the Five of Cups, which is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The next card we have here is the Eight of Swords, which is air energy. The next card we have here is the King of Wands, fire energy, and fire is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. The next card out we have here is the King of Cups, water energy. The next card we have here is the Star card, which is a major arcana card, and it's Aquarius energy. And the next card we have here is another major arcana card. It's Justice, and this is Libra energy. So I feel, you know, to do with, you know, work, career, or like that, you know, to do with a hobby, or that's something that you could be quite passionate about. I feel that with the World card, there's something closing out, there's an ending. And with the Lovers, it could be, you know, if you are in a business with a partner, you know, you could be ending this partnership, you know. It could be contracts that are ending, you know. You could be coming to a time that you're ending contracts, and this could be even just to do with, you know, you could be ending your telephone contract, you know, with a certain company or that, you know, or some type of, you know, some type of contract that's ending, you know, that way. And but, or you could be trying to, you know, close out, end certain contracts, you know. It could be a bit of turmoil at the moment. You could be a little bit stressful at the moment, you know. It could be to do with work or that. Maybe because a job is finally coming to an end, you know. And I feel that it is a final ending with the World card, because the World card is a major arcana card, so it is a final ending. And now you have a choice here, you know. Something similar actually with Aries reading here, to do with, you know, work or that. You have a choice now. Choice has to be made, you know, to do with your work areas, or maybe, you know, whether to start a new career or that. Maybe what the work that you're doing at the moment is not, you know, it's kind of not paying the bills, so to speak, you know. You may have a lot of worry about it. Could be even that you're worried about, you know, contracts, as in, you know, filling out application forms or that, you know, to do with work, or, you know, getting your CV together or that. But I feel that, you know, because we have here is the Magician card, is the overall energy, and the Magician is saying that you do have the tools, you know. You could be looking for work to see if you're qualified enough. Have you got the right qualifications or that, you know, or you feel you don't have the right qualifications, or maybe that a job has ended because you haven't got the right qualifications or that, and that you have to, you know, up your game, so to speak. But it's saying that there's choices here, you know. You don't specifically have to go down a certain avenue, you know, or you could change your whole, you know, this could be a good time for you to change your whole career, you know. Or even if it is maybe you need to go out to work, you know, you haven't been in the workforce for a while, but you know you need to get work, you know, to bring money in or that, you know. And this is saying for you, you know, not to stress about it, not to worry about it, that there are choices here for you, you know. You may just have to, you know, inquire, like, you know, or even to ask for help, you know, to ask for help from certain bodies, or that maybe someone that can help you with your CV or that. But, you know, to try not to worry, because I do feel that, you know, for some Taurians that there is sleepless nights here, you know, and it could be because of an ending, do you know what I mean, a specific ending, and something that maybe that you know, you did once have, you know, great passion for, you know, or that. Or it could be, if it's not yourself, Taurus, it could be your partner, you know, because we do have here is the Empress and the King of Pentacles. We also have the King of Wands. So I feel for some it could be more so, you know, to do with their partner, you know. But I feel that they're you know, maybe the job that they were in, they had very, you know, they were on very good money, you know, and this is now has ended, because we have the 10 and the World here, you know. And maybe that you're kind of stressful, as if that, would you get another job, another work, more work even, or whatever, you know, if you're self-employed, you know, that will bring in. And it's same with the Empress here, that you can bring in, you know, abundance or whatever, to do with your finances, or that you just kind of maybe have to start again with growth or that, you know. And maybe not to be worrying about, you know, your finances, if it is keeping you up or at night or that, because I feel with this row here to do with, you know, you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and you have the King of Pentacles. You know, it's very much so money that you're thinking about, Taurus, at this time. And maybe it's just because you're starting the new year off and you kind of want to, you know, secure your future financially, so to speak, you know. Maybe it is as well that you're probably thinking of doing up your home. You may be probably trying to do up your home to sell your home on, you know, as well. And as well as I can see that for some that there may be generations, you know, leaving the home. So, you know, it could be your children that are grown up, you know, and they're moving out, and you're kind of maybe a little bit worried that this, you know, this is, I have to get some work in because, you know, their support or their finance, you know, was keeping you afloat, but now you kind of have to start creating your own money, so to speak. But I feel that, you know, you will be successful in achieving this, you know. And I feel that if it is, you know, a couple, you know, partnership of sorts, you know, your partner, I feel that you just have to kind of work together towards this. I do feel though, you know, I feel that there's somebody is, you know, we have here is the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the King of Wands. I feel, you know, if it is something to do with that you're looking for work, or maybe that you've been out of work for a bit, because I feel just for some, not for all, Taurus, it could be that be somebody around you, or that they with the 5 of Cups, it talks about grieving, you know, and there could be some type of grieving to do with relationships, to maybe, you know, to do with family or that, you know. And I feel that this person is just at the moment, you know, maybe a little bit down in themselves, or that, you know, they may be feeling, you know, a little bit trapped or imprisoned, you know, within their own mind, so to speak. I just feel that they just may be down, and that they're finding it hard to get back into work, you know. And this is kind of leading them then to, you know, to worry about money, and then, you know, this is kind of leading them to be having sleepless nights, you know. So, you know, more and more stress is kind of just getting up onto this person, or that, as I say, Taurus, it might not be for you, it could be for somebody else, you know. But I feel that what they have to do is kind of start afresh, take things slow. And if it is that they have some type of they're struggling, you know, with some type of grief, or maybe it could be just loneliness or something. Maybe that's what, you know, their job is very much that they're on their own, you know, that way, and they're struggling with that. They need to look for new ways, because there is choices there, you know. They need to look at new ways, but kind of to start. But if it is that they are suffering with some type of depression or that, you know, and that they need to look for some, you know, not that they need to, but they should look for, you know, some type of counselling, you know, to get through this time. So whatever it is that they may be, you know, feeling low about, or that, you know, that they could seek some type of advice here, you know. Because I feel, you know, if this is for you, Taurus, or, you know, for somebody around you, you know, they could be as well, you know, drinking quite heavy at this time. And if it is the case and it's gone on for a good length of time, they could be suffering once again, you know, with some health problems to do with their, you know, to do with their drinking. But I feel that it could be a bit of a vicious circle, you know, that they may be depressed and they're drinking to cover the depression, but the drink is kind of making them more depressed, you know. It's not helping. And I feel that they do need to, you know, go and maybe have some type of counselling, you know, that way. And maybe it's not like counselling to do with drink, because maybe the drink is not the source or the root of, you know, of their depression. It could be, I feel that it's something to do with a loss, some type of loss, do you know what I mean, within their life or that. I feel, yeah, if it is, you know, that's probably as to why they're struggling as well, to do with the work, do you know, that way. I feel though, you know, that there is, you know, hope in every situation, and I feel that what it needs to be brought in as well for this person, you know, if this is not, or it could be for, you know, the relationship, or to do with you know, family and work. There has to be balance brought in. So maybe, you know, they may have to, you know, cut back in what it is that they're, you know, what they're drinking or that, or, you know, cut back on the days that they're drinking, or, you know, they have to kind of try and start finding their own balance within, do you know, that way. And in time then I feel that, you know, balance will come, you know, to do with work and to do with their finances or that, you know. But I do want to say that you know, they could be, even it's the fact that they've gone into this kind of vicious circle, as I said, you know, if it's that they're depressed or feeling lonely or that, you know, but they can't sleep, you know. So it could be even insomnia that's actually setting in, and that if it is, you know, insomnia, that they may need to go and seek some counselling to do with that even, you know. I don't feel, I just feel that one thing is kind of leading to another, do you know, that way. So maybe if they just sort out on one thing, the others will kind of, you know, come into balance, so to speak. So anything else? I feel as well, you know, if it is that it's to do with a partner, I feel that if it's your partner, you know, or you're the person that's kind of, you know, having this kind on this wheel, so to speak, you know, one thing leading to, I feel the other person is kind of, you know, being you know, being very strong, you know, for this person at this time. And they could be even like mothering the, you know, the person that's is not doing so well, you know, so to speak. And I feel, because whether this be your partner or it could be like a family member or that, you know, there's great love here, you know. And I feel that you can be very healing, you know, towards this person. But I feel that more is needed. It's, you know, you're a great support, or, you know, the person is a great support to you, but I feel that they need that extra professional help, you know, to kind of counteract this, you know. So I know it wasn't so much of a positive read or that, but this is just what I see here. So if you do like the reading, please like, share, leave a comment. Slán.